When I was in high school, I used to be a pretty good baseball player, and I got hurt playing baseball and had to have shoulder surgery on my right shoulder. And I went to Pittsburgh, had a great experience, met a great surgeon, and it kind of thought it'd be something I could do someday. I deal with a lot of the local Division II schools like AB and Glenville and Salem, and my partner Dr. Courtney does Fairmont State. And so we get calls all the time. We get calls at home. The other thing too is once you get established in the community, people call you and they text you, and that's okay with me because I know that's part of the deal and you're taking care of people. But yeah, and sometimes you got to take the work home with you. I have 4 little kids and a great wife who's very understanding. They know what Daddy does, and they like what Daddy does most of the time, except when he's not there. I think the biggest thing is things like holidays and birthdays, and sometimes you got to be on call and you can't help it. But I think they're always supportive, which is easy for me to come to work, because if you didn't have that, it'd be awfully tough to get out of bed and go to work every day. But yeah, they're pretty supportive. Specifically talking about the orthopedic department, I think it's special because we have a high level of specialized care, because the majority of us are fellowship trained, which is great. It's one thing to be good at what you do, but it's another thing to have the personality to be able to deal with people and to explain it on their level. UHC has done a fantastic job and really committed to our department and to musculoskeletal health. I think UHC is fantastic, especially since the new hospital. The administration has really kind of bought into bringing very specialized care to this area, and so there's no need to go 45 minutes in the middle of Morgantown to try to fight the traffic to get good care. I think the great thing is they brought great specialists here, and we can give good care right here. It's easier to get to. You don't have to fight the traffic or all the people in Morgantown. All the surgeons here are fellowship trained, which means outside of their the regular training for orthopedic surgery, we all did an extra year in specialized, such my specialty is sports medicine, Dr. Courtney joint replacements, Dr. Waxman joint replacements, Dr. Dahl hand surgery, and Dr. Sykes shoulder surgery. And so I think it's nice to have all this specialized care underneath one roof. And so I think when you're searching for that, you should really look for, what's the qualifications? Are they board certified? Do they have a fellowship in the type of injury or the problem that you have? I want to be remembered for somebody who's, good at what he does, but very humble, very relatable to his patients.